Lots of transfer targets. Another Amazon documentary trailer was released today. Spurs are eyeing up 3 Inter Milan players, offering a possible swap deal. Chairman Daniel Levy wants £23 million if Serge Aurier is to leave the club. Rafa van der Vaart said that Spurs should have won the league when he was a player. And Danny Rose wants to wear the Tottenham shirt again. Welcome back to another video. I hope you're all keeping safe and well. Today is Monday, the 3rd of August. I'm going to go through all of the Tottenham news, all of the rumours and all of the reports from the last 24 hours. Let's start by talking about Tottenham fullback Danny Rose, who of course has spent the last few months on loan at Newcastle United. Well, he still has 1 year left on his Tottenham contract, which will end in the summer of 2021, but he has come out and said to the Second Captains podcast, I am very happy to stay at Tottenham and see out the last 10 or 11 months out. I would love to. There is nothing I want more than to play one more time in front of the Tottenham fans. Danny Rose went on to say, my last game for Spurs was a 1-0 defeat to Liverpool, and at the time I didn't know that was going to be, or could be, my last game for Tottenham. I want nothing more than to play in front of the Tottenham fans one more time, just to cherish all the moments we had over the years with them. Rose continued to say, they have always been good to me. I've possibly given them reasons in the past not to be so good to me, but they know when it is game time, I gave everything for them. I will continue to do that for as long as I am contracted to Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. For me, I couldn't stress it enough. I would love nothing more than to play one last time for Tottenham and just be able to say goodbye to them and thank them for everything they have done for me as a person and as a player. Ultimately, as good as I am or was, is because of the love that they gave me. I'm very relaxed. It is off-season now before it all starts again in a few weeks. I will just have to wait to see, but for me, I would love nothing more than to play for those fans once again. Danny Rose then went on to talk about the interview that he did with a newspaper back in 2017 where he criticised Tottenham's wage structure and transfer policy. He said, it was an expensive conversation, but am I supposed to regret what we speak about in the dressing room or what the majority of fans are thinking? No, I'm not going to regret that because that was what the changing room was saying and that's what the majority of fans were saying. I don't regret it. Maybe the timing was incorrect because I think literally we were leading up to our first game of the season, so it was an unnecessary distraction for the lads and the club. So I fully take that on board. What I said, I got punished for it, and we move on. Please do let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. How would you feel about seeing Danny Rose in a Tottenham shirt again? Because, of course, he is still contracted to the club until the summer of 2021. Of course, he has been a Tottenham player since 2010. Do you remember that debut goal at White Hart Lane against Arsenal? Another Amazon documentary teaser was released today. This is a third. 2 have been released already. The documentary All or Nothing is meant to be released later this month in August 2020. It should be one hell of a watch. It should be highly entertaining. Today's teaser was Jose Mourinho training with the players at Hotspur Way. He walks up to defender Vaart Tanganga and says to him, how do I say your name correctly? Tanganga then replies, Tanganga, and then Mourinho says, I hate to tell the wrong names, man. Everybody says my name wrong. Everyone calls me Jose, but I am actually Jose. Tottenham manager Jose Mourinho has been talking on the club's website and says how important it is that Tottenham have European qualification in the Europa League next season, and the players are happy with how we finished the 2019-2020 season. He said it's an important European competition and the season had so many difficulties since day one that I think we ended in a positive. The players are happy, especially because we managed to do it in the last couple of months when the boys worked so hard, even during the lockdown. Those sessions were brilliant and I think that they deserve it. Jose Mourinho then went on to say it ended in a very positive way and a positive feeling for next season. Now it's time for the players to disconnect, to rest and be back with the togetherness they show day after day, thinking that next season is going to be better for us. A report out today from Luton Today, and they are stating that Luton fans are desperate for Spurs defender to return to Kenilworth Road. Luton supporters have overwhelmingly expressed their desire for the club to re-sign Spurs defender Cameron Carter-Vickers. The 22-year-old only joined on loan in January, playing just 16 games, but made a resounding impression during his 7 months at Kenilworth Road. He played every single minute when the season resumed after lockdown, the only outfield player to do so. As in his 15 starts, Town kept 5 of their 7 clean sheets in total last term. The article then goes on to say that Carter-Vickers still has a year to run on his contract at Tottenham, while affording the USA internationals wages will be an issue, but on a poll run by the Luton News on Twitter, a massive 98.6% of supporters out of almost 1,000 that voted confirmed that they would want to see him back next season. Tottenham head coach Jose Mourinho has been talking about Lucas Moura, who was our record appearance holder in the 2019-2020 season. Lucas featured in 47 of our 52 matches in all competitions, including 35 of the 38 in the Premier League, 25 starts, and starting 5 in the Champions League and FA Cup. Jose Mourinho, talking about Lucas Moura, said, with all the problems we had, Lucas Moura is probably one of the few players that was here the day I arrived and never stopped, apart from some extreme fatigue he had because he was playing every match. He did everything for us during the season. He played in every position. He played as a striker when we had no strikers. He had no rest. He had to play every match in every competition. Mourinho continued to praise Lucas Moura and said it's really amazing and shows the team player that he is. A team player, a consistent player, a player who sacrifices himself for the needs of the team. We have more and I'm a fortunate coach, but Lucas Moura is a good example. Tottenham legend Rafa van der Vaart has been talking about his time at Tottenham Hotspur Football Club and believes the club should have done better and indeed won the Premier League with the players that we had. He said, we had the likes of Lucas Moura, Gareth Bale, Aaron Lennon, Defoe, Peter Crouch, Pavlyuchenko, Ledley King, Eunice Cabal, Carl Walker. It was a Champions League team. And when you see all of those names, where are they now? You think, wow, it was a miracle that we didn't win the Premier League. Today is the 3rd of August and Ossie Ardiles, club legend, former player, former manager, celebrates his 68th birthday today. Now in the comments section below, please do put your favourite memory of Ossie Ardiles wearing a Tottenham shirt. In the last couple of days, there has been lots of media reports out about Tottenham possibly selling fullback Serge Aurier this summer to Italian giants AC Milan. Another report has been published this evening by the Daily Mail and it states Tottenham will hold out for a £23 million fee for defender Serge Aurier amid interest from AC Milan, with Daniel Levy keen to avoid major financial hits. The report then states that Tottenham will insist on getting their money back for the defender. The club paid £23 million to sign Serge Aurier from Paris Saint-Germain and see no reason to accept any less. Spurs are working hard to a limited budget and need to sell to fund major rebuilding. Chairman Daniel Levy is keen to avoid taking major hits financially this summer. Last weekend, North London rivals Arsenal beat Chelsea 2-1 in the FA Cup final, meaning that they will play Europa League football as Spurs will next season. But it does mean that Tottenham will now have to play an extra 3 games, 2 qualifying games and a playoff game before the group stage. Now, if Tottenham were to go on and win the Europa League, like Jose Mourinho has been talking about in the last couple of months, Tottenham will need to play a staggering 18 games to get to the final. Now, how confident do you feel that Tottenham Hotspur Football Club can win the European trophy next season? A report out today from the Daily Express, and they are stating that Tottenham swap deal rejected with club prepared to accept cash-only transfer. Inter Milan have turned down Tottenham's approach for Milan Skriniar. It then goes on to say that Jose Mourinho is looking to bolster his defensive options ahead of next season, and Inter Milan have turned down Tottenham's approach for Milan Skriniar. The report then goes on to say about Jan Vertonghen leaving in the summer, and his departure has left Spurs short with Toby Alderweireld, Davinson Sanchez, Juan Foyth and Javat Tanganga, the club's centre-back options. It then goes on to say that South Korean defender Kim Min-jae, West Ham's Issa Diop and Norwich centre-back Ben Godfrey have all been tipped to join the North London club. But the other name on the shortlist is now Inter Milan superstar Milan Skriniar. A report from a German newspaper has come out and it states that Tottenham were prepared to offer midfielder Tanguy Ndombele in exchange for one of 3 Inter players. It is thought that the Italian heavyweights dream of adding Ndombele to their ranks, as he could be used as a make-weight to sign Skriniar, Ivan Perisic and Marcelo Brozovic. Thanks for watching today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Please do put all of your thoughts and comments in the comment section below on everything that I've spoken about in today's video. If you don't already subscribe to the channel, please do hit that subscribe button. We are very close now to 38,000 subscribers. So thank you to everybody who subscribes to this channel, watches this channel and comments on a regular basis. Stay safe and well. I'll see you tomorrow for some more Tottenham news. Come on, you Spurs. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you like the shirt I've been wearing in today's video, you can order one of these shirts and many, many more from toffs.com. You can also get in touch with them by email. It is enquiries@toffs.com. All of the links are in the description box below this video. They have an absolutely superb range of retro Tottenham shirts, so don't miss out.